let's look at a few things that actually make for a functional and happy home office space. So one of the first things would be to choose an upbeat color. You don't want something too serene. You don't want it to be feeling like you're going to take a nap all day every day while you're working. So you need something that at least is fresh and that's upbeat, that gives you some energy, allows you to be really productive. And we talked in the color class, and we looked at some color psychology about what colors really work for people that give you energy. So it's going to be a combination of looking at colors that are energetic, but also colors that you love. Because if yellow gives you tons of energy, but it's also a color that you really dislike, then that's not going to be a good choice for you. So that's where the practical and the studied, tried and true meets your own your personality, and you'll want to blend those together. But certainly something that's going to give you energy is important. This one's really important. We've been testing this out all week in the studio, right? You've been trying different chairs, because just like you sit here for 8 hours a day in the studio, people sit for hours and hours in their home. And I know I've even really experienced lower back pain and leg pain and all sorts of things from, say, working in my bed or sitting with my legs crossed, or things that just really aren't a great fit for a home office scenario. So you really do need a really good ergonomic chair. And I don't know if we have ergonomic in our glossary, but in case we don't, what that means is that's the study of the body in comparison to the piece of furniture. So it's really about making furniture that is fit to the size and scale of the body and supports the different places in the body, like the back, sitting, the hips, and gives you support in all the places that you need. So it is. Yep. Good. Glad.
Together with functionalism.
Perfect. Which have we decided, is that really a word
yet? We're going to allow it.
Functionalism, we're going to count it. If not, it's a Toby word, right? So with a chair, you really need to invest wisely here. This is like a mattress. It's not so exciting to think you want to spend a lot of money on things like this, but you're going to be spending tons of time there, so it's super important. Another really important thing is good lighting. And you can have fatigue from not having the right kind of lighting. It can cause you to have more energy if you have the right lighting, especially if you have daylight. It's wonderful to have a mix of daylight and task lighting in a home office. Because I don't know about you all, but have any of you ever worked in a room with no windows, like this room we're in, all day long? It's really, really difficult to stay energized and to not feel more fatigue than normal when you have no sunlight coming in. And there's also, it's great for your eyes if you're working all the time, if you're looking at a computer, to then be able to look farther away out a window, not just at a wall, so it rests your eyes. So there's a number of reasons why good lighting is really, really important. Of course, we need lots of storage. This is what everybody's been saying. And Lisa, unfortunately, is not feeling well today. She's not with us, but hopefully she can watch this segment later, because one of the things she said she really needs to take away from this entire course is lots of storage for her home office. So she said paperwork and filing systems and all the things that go with her business are what really become the biggest challenge as far as clutter and storage for her. And then we've looked at a few ideas of this already, ways to hide those pesky cords, but that also drives lots of people crazy. It's just, it's clutter, it's visual noise, it's bothersome. And if depending on your personality, if you're like me and you like things really tidy, that's one of the things that can be distracting and frustrating to you while you're trying to work. It can feel like a project that you need to stop working and go fix the bundle of cords that are really distracting.